Make sure you're subscribed to JerCrispy.
Alright. What's up, y'all? It shows the most, that's the most. JerCrispy, welcome back to another video. The worst movie of all time. By WRMZ. Whatever your name is, my nigga. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow out social media. It's gonna pop on the screen. Well, it's gonna be on the screen. We're on the road to 500. Let's get it.
When you watch a movie, your reaction to it is on a spectrum, ranging from amazing to awful. But sometimes, just sometimes, your thoughts can find themselves in an area that is hidden from the outside world. A place where only a few of the thousands and thousands of movies can be located.
Damn.
A place where others see trash, you see gold. A place called It's So Fucking Bad, It's Good. Just some of the worst content you've ever laid your eyes on, but for some reason, you're having a grand old time. I love when this happens, and for most movies like this, they all have a special place in our hearts. Most of the time this happens, I have noticed it's usually a children's movie or a low-budget film that most people haven't even heard of before. But in my opinion, I much rather watch something really bad than just bad. Some of the best nights you can have are when you and some of your friends put on one of these.
Does this keep circling around to me? Why that cat movie always does that? Like I just said that yesterday, this cat movie, it's down. Leave me alone.
Movies and laugh about how bad it is. Whether it's the bad acting, the bad plot, or just everything. At least you know you won't be bored by the end of it.
Right.
So, in this season of giving, I've decided to talk about the new king of So Fucking Bad It's Good.
Subscribe, please.
Everyone wants to talk about the best, but people forget in order to have the best, you have to know the boundaries of being the worst. Yin and yang, ladies and gentlemen. And I can confidently say, War of the Worlds, starring the greatest actor in mankind's history, Ice Cube pushes every boundary there is about being the worst. And I am 100% serious here. This is the worst movie that I have ever seen in my entire life. I'm dead serious about that. What were they thinking when they released this piece of shit? But I am so thankful to be in the timeline where War of the Worlds was able to be seen by the masses. The entire movie is being presented to us in the form of it being on a computer screen. So
wait. I never watched the movie, so I don't know if this trash or not. But we listening out though. But like movies that really dead ass do be worse, bro. That'll be having no good plots to it, and they just be getting all filming that. How do the actors feel like filming that horrible ass movie, knowing this movie is trash and it's not going nowhere with this?
The entire film is happening through webcams, FaceTimes, emails, shit like that. Basically think of the movie Unfriended. That's what's going down. But instead of ghosts, it's the end of the world that's happening, so you can imagine how easy it is to follow the story. Anyways, the movie starts with Ice Cube on the job looking for the Disruptor, a hacker trying to release government secrets called Project Goliath on YouTube. Thankfully, we are following the greatest hacker that's ever been shown in media. Mr. Robot, Tony Stark, Cyborg, they ain't got shit on Ice Cube in this movie. Ice Cube's character in War of the Worlds is the closest thing to an omnipotent god I've ever seen. He can do whatever he wants, to whatever he wants, see every possible angle on planet Earth, and talk to any human soul at the snap of his fingers.
That's crazy.
All he has to do is type in what he wants on his God mode computer, and it knows exactly what needs to be done. In the meantime, while the Disruptor gets swatted, Ice Cube checks on his estranged daughter and finds out she's having a baby shower, and God Cube did not receive an invite. This forces him to, obviously, hack his way onto his daughter's computer and see all of the shit she's been talking about him. We also see Mark, daughter Cube's boyfriend, and we are informed that he is in fact an Amazon Prime delivery truck driver.
Damn.
I'll tell you why I want to destroy our sucker.
Some more random shit that has nothing to do with anything really happens, like meeting other characters, discussing those juicy data secrets on Zoom calls, and seeing the sadness of Ice Cube about the death of his wife, through sad Facebook messages and texts. Then we get right into the good stuff to when the aliens come barging in, right? And I mean this with all seriousness. Not one human gives an ounce of a fuck about the potential end of the world.
What did he say?
You're not invited there to my baby shower or some shit like that. I promise for God for you, do not ask me to babysit them grandkids. I don't give a fuck. And nigga, what he said, nigga, who? I do care about this earth. And like I said, the earth was going down. My nigga, we better have enough good food supplies, some guns, a good amount of people with family and members and stuff like that. Nice, good electrical bill, and all that. At least join out for these few years going to everything be clear. We already know it. The president gonna be on a whole nother fucking planet. That nigga gonna be somewhere else. We'll never see what that nigga be at.
People are being killed, the military is fighting with tanks and helicopters, and it's just chaos out in the streets. Even though no one is acting like it. The way he acts towards other people in this movie only furthers my point of his distance from humanity. At one point, he witnesses what he thought was his son's tragic death as he gets obliterated by aliens, and Ice Cube gives us this Oscar-worthy reaction to it. Bro just watched his son get disintegrated and acts like someone just told him they scratched his car or something. They used the same reaction of Ice Cube like 5 or 6 different times in this movie and thought no one would notice. Also, for a movie about aliens and hackers, this film has some of the worst CGI that's ever been produced on screen. Amazon has an infinite supply of money, and they really try to pass off this MS Paint CGI shit like it wasn't a big deal. On another note, his daughter Faith seems to be in a pickle when her leg gets injured during the chaos. However, God Cube is here and he uses his super hacking skills to remotely drive a Tesla in order to get her to the hospital. During transit, they have this heart-to-heart moment and no one seems to have any concern about her severely bleeding leg wound, but I guess the talk was more important, emotion. The humans and the aliens continue to have their back and forth about who's winning the war, until the aliens come up with the master idea to eat all of the data on Earth from the humans.
Nigga, what?
What the f does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
Nigga, what in your mind, if I was an alien in that movie, said, let me think about eating the data. What is that? What is we getting from that?
You're welcome.
This clearly wipes out all of the warships, helicopters, and anything of that nature. They just explode and cease to work, making it so that guns are the only thing humans can use to fight back, giving the aliens a lead in this race. You might think I'm skipping scenes here, but I'm genuinely not. 1 second, you're watching Ice Cube watch his daughter, and in the next scene, the entire world has gone dark, and there is no more money left on the planet. Everything happens in an instant. However, if you remember correctly, the Disruptor is back. Yeah, he pulled a fast one on Ice Cube and the entire government and never truly got caught. And the plot twist of the century occurs. Sun Cube is not dead and is in fact the Disruptor. Yes, the other master hacker in this movie is Ice Cube's son, and he knew Project Goliath would cause this alien invasion because Project Goliath just had too much data for the aliens to ignore. And God Cube's good friend Briggs was behind it all. But through the power of hacks, he is convinced by his son that the government knew creating Project Goliath would cause this alien invasion.
It's just the way it is.
But not to worry, because Sun Cube and his team of bandits and God Cube team up to poison all of the data being eaten by the aliens. Obviously, the Disruptor grants Ice Cube all of the hacking power in the world, and now Ice Cube has every government secret and access to anything that's ever been.
Damn well that was not the whole plan of this movie. Saying ain't no way Ice Cube made that movie. That nigga must got that bag. They must slide that nigga $20 million act like a hacker for that $20 million. Or they must just say, fuck it, let's double it this shit. Let's double this shit. Let's give you 60. Let's give you 60 more of that shit, my nigga. Now we're gonna give you 80 million for this movie. Like, the fuck, bro?
Created ever. Unfortunately, this plan to poison the data does not work because the aliens reverse hack the hackers and blow up all of their houses, but not before releasing to the public that Briggs was behind it all. But again, not to worry because Faith, Ice Cube's daughter, randomly creates something called the Cannibal Code to attack the cells in a person's body. So Ice Cube does the unthinkable and hacks this code into the aliens, but he doesn't have the means to do it. They try out stealth bomber jets, even though all of the crazy military weapons should be out of use. So how are the cubes going to inject this virus into the aliens? This is when Mark, Daughter Cube's boyfriend, tries to give him the thumb drive containing the code by using his Amazon Prime air delivery skills.
Hell no.
But he just can't get to God Cube's location before the aliens stop him. So what do? They offer a random citizen $1,000 in Amazon gift cards to give this drive to Cube. Obviously, this offer was too good for this man to refuse, and he gets the job done. Ice Cube installs the virus into Project Goliath, and bam, crisis over. But not before Ice Cube realizes that the true lesson from all of this was to be more kind to his kids and form a real everlasting relationship with them.
Nigga, what? Nigga, what kind of plot? That plot is ass! That plot is ass, bro. So you telling me my nigga was just staying in the house all day, being on the computer, being a nice, good hacker, so just not take care of his kids, and that's why his wife died? Nigga, what? It's Disney writing that shit.
Man, this shit is garbage.
Just pure cinema with this one. And I highly recommend to try not to laugh because
man, nigga, don't get slapped around here with this stupid dumb ass shit, bro. Alright, y'all. We're on the road to 500. I'm see y'all when I see y'all. Lay y'all to the bottom of my heart, man. And I'm out.